All right, welcome back everyone to JoJoLands. We are with Indomitable here once again.
I'm so tired. I've been up since 4.
Yeah,
I mean, I did it to myself, but I'm struggling right now.
but you know what it's time for?
JoJoLands.
I was gonna say to buy a watch, but
I mean, I do need a watch.
you do need a
I
watch.
do need a watch. That's
because
true.
why were you up at 4 in the morning? That's insane.
Private reasons. I'm not gonna dox myself like that.
Okay, that's fair. Just important, indomitable things.
I mean, you know the reason, but they don't need to know.
That's fair. Anyways, welcome back everyone. This is our what chapter is this? Number 15?
16.
16 JoJo Land chapters.
16 months.
Oh god.
How many months?
16.
6 months.
So this chapter actually was way longer than I was expecting.
And had a lot of info.
Lots of info,
Actually
absolutely.
introduced some villains.
It did. We actually get to see a face. And oh my goodness, we were completely off.
Yeah.
It wasn't the mafia, it's just capitalism.
I mean, I'm still pretty sure this is a mafia family.
You think it's a mafia family?
Yeah, this is very like mafia stuff. Or like, yeah, they're like bribing the politicians. They have people working for them in like different like corrupt sections, and they have assassins.
Well, yeah, but we didn't say it was exactly like a company, one of the big companies that owns the island.
I mean, I feel like in one of these chapters I said that, like, when we got Dragona's backstory chapter with that really funny Jodio image, that whatever that company is that like owned the buses, that also that bully was like the daughter of, was definitely like a mafia family. Because again, mafia is just like, with enough corruption, can get into any big business. So
yeah. I completely forgot that one of Jodio's crew's power is they can manipulate images.
Right? Yeah, but also I like that his fuck up from the last chapter is going to come and bite them in the ass.
Oh yeah, the ramen. They're not going to town.
They could have got away with it had he.
Oh yeah, it's the guy who
you spilled the ramen. How could I ever forget something like that? We had to clean it. Now, I'll be a little fair. Whenever I have to clean up somebody's mess at my work, I don't remember their face. I don't care enough to look them in the eyes when they tell me they spilled something.
This is a high security area.
That's true.
And there was cameras everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, but I think what's so funny about this is like it's a continuation of them literally dying, fighting for their lives. And then you get like, they're like, okay, we have to go to the MRI. And then Araki just dumped a bunch of information about
the MRIs. It's not JoJo unless we get like a
detailed explanation.
Giant that might not always be 100% accurate.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about MRIs to fight Araki, but I know his thing about weather report was not correct at all. So,
it's like, Araki's like, how do we fight this enemy stand user? All right, we take them to the MRI.
The MRI.
To the hospital. Which I already have like flashbacks. Like, hospitals in JoJo are cursed. Because if you remember last part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so hopefully they don't run into any more rock humans. Hopefully.
That'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
They'll be fine. The rock humans come later. That's the twist. It's a Dio rock human.
Okay. Question. Because we have now a face. It's like a little girl, right?
And like an old man.
Yeah, an old man, right? And I think it could be like her grandfather, right, or something.
No. He said that child's not blood related at all in the chapter.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Oh no.
These are just hitmen.
Oh, are they?
They are, like Dio had the like Egyptian gods.
Yeah.
This is that, but we're actually not the Egyptian gods yet. We're at the tarot card.
Yeah. His name is Agent Bobby Jean.
That's definitely a Michael Jackson reference. That is Billie Jean. They already did Billie Jean, so this is Bobby Jean. Unless there's a song or singer out there called Bobby Jean I don't know about. I'm gonna Google this now. Hold on.
Such a cool name, though.
It is a great name.
Yeah, and once I saw that little girl, she's like, "Oh, the kitty's so cute." Whenever they like do that in like anime or manga, the kids like something's messed up with them.
Yeah.
Like 99% of the time. Like,
Well, I mean, we have the never mind. There is a song called Bobby Jean by Bruce Springsteen. So
hey.
completely different music reference. I didn't know. But yeah, no. So we have the Iraqi trope of killer animals, and now we have the other Iraqi trope of creepy killer children.
Yeah.
So, like the baby from part 3.
Yes. What I will say though is I like how she starts like her nose starts bleeding, and then it's like a cut. So like it's her like acting all innocent, right?
And then her nose bleeds like,
and then boom,
they're stand users.
Yeah. And she gets like, look at this face. It's like there's no sign of these 3 people leaving. No image of them.
It's such a tonal shift. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's she's probably messed up in the head.
Yeah.
Like the fact that she's like her stand's already like terrifying because it can go into your body and like
destroy your arteries. Yeah.
And even if you like shoot one of them, there's like more inside, and it's like infectious. Like that poor lady. Like they keep bringing back that lady from the bank,
right,
or the land registry. She was attacked. So I wonder if the conditions for this stand, because we're talking later parts JoJo, like stand conditions, not like early parts. I wonder if it's something along the lines of they either did research on a specific topic, like the land registry, or if it's planted like bites the dust on the book or something like that.
I think how they described it, it was like she had to like physically go and plant it on the books, and then it activates.
Maybe on the cover
when someone touches it. But my question is, when and why did they set that up? Yeah. Because they didn't know they were coming. Did they set that up for the politician's daughter? But like even then, there's no guarantee that she would have gone and touched it. Unless they were there that day because they were coming to go check it out.
Well, if you remember earlier, they did, when they were looking through the pages and looking through the deed, one of the pages was ripped out, right? Or missing.
I don't remember that, actually.
You don't?
No.
I think they said that one of the pages was missing, and they needed to get it.
Right, okay, but
so
like...
So I think they planted it because they took the page.
But they're still there. They wouldn't just show up for no reason.
Unless it's like a remote stand.
It is a remote stand. It's a
Well, no. I mean, it's like a remote stand in the sense of when it's activated. Like she even mentions, like, "Oh, they destroyed one of my stands."
Right. Yeah. No. It is a remote stand. That was established like very early on.
I know that, but I'm saying it's a remote stand in the sense of, like, it's like almost like a triggers an alert when it's activated, right? Maybe it's that, and so then they both like, "Oh, it's activated. Let's go check out where
I guess
planted it." So it could be that too. Or Rocky could just not explain it and we just go with it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's done that before.
It's happened. We just have to accept.
Yeah, so, but like, I do like this chapter because we actually get progression. And we're actually, like, it feels like were, like, inching our way, like a snail, inching our way into the JoJo.
And now we just got, like, a whole dump truck.
Yeah, we're finally making progress. We're getting the wheels rolling. We're getting the ball rolling. I don't know why I said wheels. Ball rolling. But yeah, I feel so bad for her. She's like incapacitated. The father seems like a good father too, because he's like
about to commit corruption.
Yeah. But he cares about his daughter, so he can't be too bad.
That's not going to hold up in court. That will not hold up.
I'm saying morality-wise, compared to these other antagonists.
True.
Like even a corrupt politician isn't as bad as like these stand users. Yeah, like he's sobbing. He's like, "Sophie, blah blah blah."
Yeah, and then while he's grieving, our gang decides to just steal the land deed.
Yeah, that too.
They now own property.
Which is interesting. I wanted to see what happens now. Because they achieved their goal.
My God, what if that like ominous message at like all the way back in the like end of the first chapter was like, this is all because of some land dispute. It's a real estate issue.
No, watch it blow. Knowing Araki, watch it blow up. Where it turns out this whole thing was just to get Hawaii away from the United States.
You're just messing with me at this point.
I mean, would you blame Araki if he went down that route where he just blows it up out of proportion?
Oh my god, he blew up Hawaii.
We're owning the entire United States. You know what'd be crazy? If they tie this back into part 7. Because especially with the design of that one, the one dude, what's his name?
Well, I mean,
Bobby Jean.
It's in the same universe, so I mean,
I know that, but like, I look at Bobby Jean, I'm like, he looks like he could be ripped straight out of like part 7 with the hat.
Gee, I wonder who the mangaka was for JoJo Part 7 and JoJo Part 9.
No, I mean it in terms of his clothes. I don't mean it be. Okay, I walked into that one.
You really did walk into that one. Wow, he looks like a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I mean, for example, okay, you have to hear me out. Part 8 had its very distinctive look versus Part 7. This looks more like Part 7 than it does Part 8.
I mean, listen, to me, it looks like a dude in a suit and a hat. That could be whole horse for all I know.
That's also true, yeah. I'm just trying to grasp at straws right now. I'm just trying to see if I can...
He's trying to find anything to talk about.
Anything. But yeah, overall, what do you think of this chapter?
I really like this chapter. It's a great chapter. I'd read again.
You'd read it again?
I'd read again.
Yeah, or out of 10 on a scale.
I don't like the numbers. We know this.
The numbers.
The numbers. I don't know. 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
I was gonna be right there with you. 8.5. Like, I think it's one of the better ones of JoJoLands. But I feel like we can get higher.
Yeah, we can get so much higher. But listen, also be honest with you, I don't know what my other rankings were. These videos are made months apart, and I honestly don't remember when the next month comes around what I rated the previous part.
That's fair.
So,
yeah, overall, I think we're going to get another pursuit. We may see Jodio punch a girl. Who knows?
He definitely believes in gender equality.
So he is going children.
He definitely believes in that as well.
He does deal drugs to children.
He will fight a child, and it won't matter, man, woman, whatever. He will punch you.
He's like, I'll do it for the bread.
His hands are rated E for everyone. He will punch a little girl. I believe it is in his character.
Yeah. So overall, yeah, great chapter. Would recommend. And I can't wait to see where the JoJoLands takes us. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to see us talk more JoJoLands every month, feel free to subscribe. I've been liking this recent video format that I've been working on, so we're gonna be kind of doing this style going forward and a little bit more. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and any last closing thoughts, Indomitable?
It's nap time. That's my closing thought.
All right.
I'm gonna dream about it.